Hmm. Hi, everyone. Sailor Moon here, and Sailor Mercury here, or Sailor Quicksilver here. And today we're going to talk about, where we're going to be going today. So today we're going to be going to, um, first we have to go to the eye healer, which its full name would be called the CATARACT, Laser Center, Removal Center of Pennsylvania. I don't know what the English word for that would be, but we know the won't be light and middle, you know. Well, we're not going there to get our eyes looked at, but we're going there for the ride. So, yeah, most likely got to sit in the yielding room and all that's going on. And then after that, because that one's either in White Oak Borough, I guess. Well, there's two of them. And then after that, we get to go to Giant Eagle or Big Bird to see if they got any more of that Starburst water, which they didn't have the last time. And then after that, we had to go to the Carnegie Bookhouse on McKeesport Stead, which itself is in McKeesport, to get the books back and get more books. And then after that, we got to go to McDonald's, the one that's right between the boundary of McKeesport Stead and Versailles Borough, and I guess we come home. Now you're thinking to yourself, why do we gotta get all three of these? Yeah, Sailor Moon. One would most likely think to themselves and say, well, why would you have to do all of these outings? But it's the timing. Because my mother has to go get her eyes looked at that time. So that's the first stead we have to go to. And since that's in White Oak Borough, I don't know if we would either go to the White Oak Borough Giant Eagle or the McKeesport Stead Giant Eagle, so I don't know which one that one's going to be. And then, after that, then we go to the Carnegie Bookhouse in McKeesport Stead and give back the books that we took out like a month ago. And, you know how all that works, right, don't you? So, to make a long saga short, then we got to go to McDonald's, most likely through the drive-through, which is never fast. It's never fast. You gotta yield. And then after that, we go home. So, yeah, those are all the steads that we're going to today in the times that we're doing them. So, if you, and I know someone out there is going to say, well, why are you even making a film talking about where you're going instead of making a film where you went? Because I thought it would be a big shift if we talked about where we were going instead of making the films where we went, because that just takes a lot of work too. Well, you're right about that, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Quicksilver, Amy. Those are all the steads that we're going to today. Leave about 1. I guess we won't be back to about 3-ish at the latest. We do got Copilot or Half-Liar on Google Android, so we can keep up with writing whatever we're writing, so we don't have to worry about, not unputting to whatever we were working on that. So, yeah. Alright, everybody, give this film a like, share it, playlist it, and, we'll see you later. I mean, sorry for ending this film like at 4, but really, like, how long could you drag out a film like this? And the steads that we go would be going to first be White Oak Borough, because that's where the eye healer's at. That's where the cat site, I guess, or cat skin, light middle Pennsylvania's at least one of them. The other one's in Pittsburgh stead. And either we could either go to the Giant Eagle in White Oak Borough or the one in McKeesport stead. When it comes to the Carnegie Bookhouse, McKeesport stead is only going there because I went there. I will see you later.